What's up guys? So I've got this package here. It's supposed to be a demo. I only got it for 75 bucks. It's supposed to be sealed. It's a 6th gen, hopefully on iOS 9 still. We're gonna do a little testing. 1, to see if it comes preloaded with the demo software. 2, to see if it is activation locked in reference to the Josh 91 Tech, Hugh Jeffries saga in regards to the iPhone 6s.
Oh, activation error. Oh no.
Let's get it. Hopefully they sent me the right model. There's the demo model number right there. They always start with 3. It's a real cable. It looks like at one point it was deployed. You can see kind of the residue from it being mounted, powering on. I also have this one, which I bought specifically because I was curious about what this logo was down there, the regulatory information and markings. This demo would serve as a great reference for a North American model, and I had never seen that logo before. It's a BZ-A region code, and we can look up the region codes. I don't know that off the top of my head, but it's definitely not North American. I'm gonna try and set up this iPod. It looks like it is on iOS 12, unfortunately. I think this was originally a demo, but it's been reset since then. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Got something else. Oh, it's not in here. Take a look at this one. Touch 5, dummy model. It's totally hollow on the inside if you pick it up and feel it. Feels like there's nothing in there. Yeah, and it's got the permanent iOS 6 screen on it. I actually got a lot of 8 of those for 50 bucks. You can hear it like, here's the iPhone SE 1st gen. Totally sealed. It is a demo. So the big curiosity again, number 1, is this gonna come with the demo software pre-installed? And do we have to register it with the demo portal on Apple's website? And will it activate if it's still on iOS 9? So my first iPhone was a iPhone 5S, 16 gig, but that was back in 2015. So I have a soft spot for these models, or this design at least. And leave a comment below. What do you think? Do you think it'll have the demo software on it? And do you think it'll activate? I hope so. Come on. So here she is. That's interesting. It came with a power adapter, lightning cable, but it didn't come with ear pods. It has a cutout for the ear pods right there at the top, the case that you like, but there's no ear pods in here. It might be a demo model thing. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely brand new. I mean, that is super cool. I don't know if I've ever seen one that nice. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing had a bad battery after sitting in that box for 7, 8 years.
2 hours later.
So we're back. And she's charged. First thing I noticed is it's not on iOS 9. Don't know what iOS version it's on, but as you can see, it's press home to open and not slide to unlock, so it's above iOS 9. We're gonna see what iOS version it's on. Try our best not to activate it accidentally. So we've got iDevice here. iPhone SE, it's on 10.3.2. Interesting, okay. Cool, so let's see if we can activate it. A SIM. There it is. Oh, it is a demo. So as you can see, we have the Touch ID demo. That's incredible. Oh, it crashes. But we do have all the demo software on here, such as the games. And usually they hide the screensaver in that folder there. I'm not sure why they keep crashing, but always interested to see what kind of photos are on here.
Oh yeah, 4K duck footage.
Yeah, these are some classic Apple demo photos right here. I'd be interested to see if we could take some of these off and maybe pull some metadata from them. There's definitely the location still there, or what does it come up as? Just iPhone SE?
iPhone.
It's taken with an iPhone 6s Plus. Interesting. It's weird that the location doesn't transfer from one to the other. I wonder what's on the YouTube app. Look at that icon. I wonder why that crashes every time. I'm glad it activated for sure. Still really cool. Look at that, we got a balance here. Do you think that's a real balance? Gift card balance for iTunes? iTunes credit for John Appleseed.
Okay, well it's on my phone now.
Yeah, we'll see if we can redeem a gift card. Okay, redeem. Code is not valid. So we'll give this one back to the people. If anyone can redeem this, be my guest. So here's an iPhone 11 demo. It's actually an active demo. So we have the Face ID demo right there. Might just be all this is just setting up Face ID like that. And there's also a bunch of games here. I don't recognize music memos. I'm not sure if that's an original Apple app.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember this.
What is this?
It was for musicians who want it, like when they had music pop into mind, it was voice memos, but specifically for songs. Because when they had an idea for a song, they'd sit down and put it into voice memos, but then they had it mixed up with all their voice memos, so Apple made them an app just for that.
So there's your screensaver app. And this one also crashes. I think the screensaver specifically will only launch if it's left AFK for a certain amount of time. Yeah, there's nothing super crazy about this. I can show you the details here. So it's stuck on 13.0. If we go to software update, it just fails. It'll never fetch a new software update. This one, I wouldn't be surprised if it was activation locked if you were to reset it, but I'm definitely not going to, as we would lose all the demo stuff. We've got Aquaman, the movie, on here. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a trailer. One episode of Doctor Who.
Wait, which episode?
Nope. Overdid it on vacation. Only salad for me. Or carrots.
So they should go into demo mode at the same time. They're set to. We're gonna see what happens. It looks like it failed to launch. The apps are loaded. As you can see, there's almost 6 gigs of apps on there. I'd be interested to maybe do a backup on this, see if we can restore it onto another iPhone. No idea if it works like that or not, but definitely a predicament. Now, as you can see, the iPhone 11 demo does have an active working screensaver. I believe it has to be plugged in to activate, but certainly worth noting.
Tomorrow.
So it's not too often you find demos being sold to the public on eBay. And when you find them, there's a very slim chance they still are running any sort of demo software. A lot of sellers decide to wipe them, reset them. Sometimes it's not really up to them. Whoever, used them as a demo and then liquidated them, reset them as part of that process. So I've got the order pulled up here from eBay. There's your total right there, but here's my note to the seller about the whole demo software thing.
For the demo software to be left as is.
Now, hopefully they took a read, but we're about to find out here. So it is in the original Apple packaging, which is sweet. It might be a later model. It does say 1 Apple Parkway instead of infinite loop. It has been unsealed. I don't know if you can tell. I can tell. Fingers crossed. It doesn't look like anyone has actually removed the seal from the top of the iPod. Someone has stolen the ear pods as well. It's time for the peel. I'm ready. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, that is too beautiful. Out of respect for this iPod, it must be protected at all costs. Does it show a date on here? With the demos, there's no information on the back of the retail box, such as the model number, no copyright year, no nothing. Very interesting. I'd imagine this thing is dead. I'm gonna go grab a charger for it, and we'll get it powered on. Hey!
Sorry.
It's mine. Let's see.
Taco fingers.
It's dead.
A few moments later.
So she did charge and power up. So by the looks of it, it might be on current software. You might fast forward this. Here's our demo touch. Beautiful thing. It looks like someone has set this up before and updated it. I'm gonna connect it to our Wi-Fi here. Super secret password. Wow, so I entered the Wi-Fi password, it kicked me directly to the home screen. Since it was an update, I don't think we had to configure anything, so we do have our demo software here. So we're not quite on recent here. That would be 12.2.5, I think?
I think it's 5.5.
12.5.5, you're right. Of course, always the screensaver saved there. We're gonna take a look at that a little later. Now with the previous demo, that iPhone SE right there, we weren't able to launch any of these apps. I recognize Crossy Road from that previous demo. Oh, wow. I've never seen that before. Crossy Road is no longer available. Oh, Super Mario Run. What? Huh. That's kind of silly.
Nope.
Can we open a stock app? Calculator? Calculator works. That's really unfortunate. We're certainly gonna look in Wallet here. That was a lot of fun last time. What kind of passes have we got? So we do have our same iTunes card here. We're still gonna leave this plugged in. I'm gonna see if screensaver will initialize if we leave it idle. So this actually isn't my first or only iPod Touch 6 demo. I actually have a seemingly identical model here that I purchased about a year ago. This one I know works and has the demo software on it, but we're just gonna kind of take a closer look at it. Demo right there, and then not for resale right there. That iPhone SE didn't come with ear pods, and that one was sealed. So it's possible that no one stole the ear pods out of that one, and instead it just never came with them. I'm gonna see if there's, no, okay. I don't think demos come with ear pods. Let's see if this one turns on. All right, I might just plug this one in. So this one powers on. I do recall it had the demo software on it. So they're both on 12.1.1. Oh, wow, yeah. Interesting, I wonder what that's about. If anyone knows why there's no license available for those apps, let me know. That's a A+ toss right there. I don't know if you saw that. Unfortunately, since those are demos, we can't update them any further than 12.1.1. They aren't able to fetch new software updates signed from Apple servers. They're kind of stuck forever on 12.1.1, so that's unfortunate. But I do have another Touch 6 demo that I'm gonna get Cole's reaction to later. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I think you're gonna like it. Oh, come on. I'm blowing it today.
3:28 a.m.
So it's a couple days later. I found the working iPod Touch 6 demo. Let me go ahead and take it out of this case here, which I have put on so I don't confuse it with the rest of the hundreds of iPods that we've got laying around. I've got my little sticker on it to show it's a demo. And you can see the residue from the mounting, and you can see someone really struggled to take it off and they ended up kind of messing up that back housing, but it does function, thankfully. So here it is, it's on iOS 9, as you can see. That's on 9.3. Interestingly, it does not have a demo model number, but that's not quite uncommon. Any device can be registered with Apple's demo servers. You just have to have a Apple retail account. I've never done it myself, and I don't recommend you do it because you will basically activation lock your own iPod or iPhone if you register it through someone else's business as a demo, but that's beside the point here. The apps actually work this time. Unfortunately, there's not quite as many apps as the Space Gray Touch 6 demos that we looked at, but thankfully, at the very least, the apps do launch here. I'm not actually gonna play this game, but I just wanted to kind of showcase the demo software that was loaded on it. Full version. It's interesting, we have a light version on the demo here. It looks like we do have a different set of photos this time. Oh, so we've got a bigger balance on this iTunes. And this time it's censored out. So if anyone can figure out how to redeem this, if it is real, that's all you. There you go. Also, for anyone who wants it, we got some gift cards here, $1 code. Someone redeemed that one already, and then 69 cents right there. You just went into demo mode right there. Unfortunately, that Touch 6, that's all it does. It just sort of shows iPod Touch in and out. That's it. No cool app demos or the iPod doing things on its own, but we want to take a look at this other iPod Touch demo. Now this one I actually found randomly in the wild. I was about to reset it, and thank God I didn't, because it's an active demo on iOS 4 and it has its own unique model number. Those of you who watch all my videos will recall a previous video trying to figure out how to activate an identical unit to this one, and it was never figured out, by the way, but got a bunch of music, a bunch of photos, a bunch of applications, and a very, very cool screensaver on this. Sort of a time capsule of 2010. It's all the music on here. Let me take a look at some of the applications. Guitar Hero, separate games folder. Wow, okay. I wonder what the contacts are like. So there's your John Appleseed.
Wait, he's got a face?
Oh, he does have a face.
Oh, no way, Seagaville? I delivered medicine there one time. There's a maximum security prison next to a playground.
Cole is going to take a look at these addresses and tell us what he found right now.
All right, everybody, let's look up these addresses. This is definitely still January. I'm not filming this in March. That would be ridiculous. Here's two addresses. We're going to start with Johnny Appleseed. See if it pulls anything up for us. 950 Whispering Pine Circle. Yeah. Go. There's Breckenridge, Colorado. That it can find. Okay. But we can't find the Seagaville. That one doesn't exist. Let's try 3436 Embro Street, North Greenwich. Okay, here's Embro Street. That's a real street. Kind of middle of nowhere. Interesting. Must be like a new neighborhood. Let's see what it would have looked like in 2010 when this iPod would have been on the store shelves. Okay, so these houses were here. One street's real, but the address is not. And there you have it. How amazing were those revelations, Austin?
I honestly can't believe that they would put such private information on these iPods.
I know,
but,
unbelievable.
It does have the old YouTube app.
Yeah, punch into there.
It's not going to load.
It's okay. I just want to see the bottom tab.
Into Wi-Fi.
I don't know about you. I still have my favorites playlist that was made when I logged into that app for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Same. Theo, flexing on him.
Oh, he's at the Eiffel Tower. You can't even go in there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Would you look at that?
He's having a damn good time
A little
too.
baller.
Someone run AI on his face and find him. Dude, play the up teaser.
Hi there. Did that dog just say hi there? Oh, yes.
So that's gonna do it for the demo episode. I'm gonna let Cole go to town on the slideshow here, the demo mode. But the video is gonna end. You're welcome to click off now if you want to watch the entire demo. It's gonna be after this. So see you guys next time.